Questions for Klay? Michael, right here in the front. Microphone coming your way.
Michael Grange from Sportsnet in Toronto. Klay, that last possession, you were guarding Kyrie on the perimeter. He'd obviously been going off the entire second half. What were you planning to do? What were you trying to do defensively on that possession?
Trying to make him get off the 3-point line and make him finish over the top of me, whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range. I think I played great length, and Kyrie's been hot all night, and I think I just did a good job of not falling for any of his moves because he's real shifty, and just staying in front of him, and luckily he missed the shot.
Back right.
Klay, Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. You came out really aggressively in the first quarter. Was it a point of emphasis to try to get yourself going offensively in the early going to try to meet the force that Steve Kerr was talking about the Cavs coming with?
I think it wasn't just myself, it was everybody. Just played with great aggressiveness, played with great pace, poise. I mean, we didn't play with that good a poise the whole game. We had 18 turnovers, probably made it a lot closer than we needed to. So we got to make the adjustment Friday and maybe make that 9-10 turnovers instead and put ourselves in a better position. But it was a point of emphasis for us just to get up and down, make them play at our pace, and get this thing going in transition.
Kenny, standing on the right.
Klay, Kenny Rowe to WHBC. The final 3 minutes, you're down 113, 107. You're down 6 points. What changed? Was there something that was said in the huddle? What happened to allow you guys to go on an 11-0 run to win the game?
Not turning the ball over. And we obviously have, two of the best shot makers in the world in Steph and KD. And those guys did a great job willing us back into it. And our defense, I think our defense was really sound. We didn't let them get really open looks from three that they were the whole game, and trying to make them beat us one-on-one, which they were. But over 48 minutes, I think we can live with someone beating us one-on-one.
Did Kevin say something in the huddle? I mean, he just had that determined look tonight, especially down the stretch. Did he speak up or say, "Give me the ball," or did he just take over?
No, we know in that situation to get that man the rock. He is 7 foot and can shoot over almost anybody and has amazing shooting touch. And he made a dagger three, or not a dagger, but a huge three there. And we're confident in him taking that shot every time.
Rachel up front.
Coach Kerr was saying that he just kept telling you guys they're going to get tired. They're going to get tired. When did you feel, especially Kyrie and LeBron, start to get tired?
Probably not to the last few minutes. I mean, those guys had to do so much for them, and they were doing it tonight. And they got better contributions from their bench, but I think we have an advantage in our depth. They don't have as much depth as we do, but those guys can win you a game, and you almost saw it tonight, LeBron and Kyrie. So if we have the same result Friday, those guys both have a great games, but we got to limit their other guys to not having big games. And didn't seem like they got tired, but they might not show. But it's hard to do that for 48 minutes.
When you've only now got a one-day turnaround between games instead of the 3 or 4 days, how do you expect that to impact again, like sort of the exhaustion level, the way guys play?
I think we'll all be fine. I mean, this is the most minutes I think we played all year between me, Steph, and Kev, and Coach Kerr has done a great job managing our minutes, and we know what's at stake, and that's the NBA title. So we won't be tired because we got adrenaline on our side, and we got to act like this is a do-or-die situation. We don't want to go back to the Bay and win it. We want to finish it here and forget this game quickly and lock in tomorrow morning and get ready for a battle on Friday.
Fifth row back in the center.
Klay, Spencer Davies, Basketball Insiders. I was just wondering, got a couple of open floor dunks, got a lot of those threes to fall.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Just like that in Game 2. Was this the most comfortable you felt offensively here in the finals?
I mean, you could say that because I was getting great looks. I was being patient. And whenever you make your first couple, you feel good. And to me, I got a couple of looks at the basket, got a couple open threes, and that always helps. I'm going to carry this momentum into Friday.
Were you getting encouragement from your teammates, especially for how much effort you've been putting in on the defensive end to actually just come out and get those buckets?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a very unselfish team who just wants to win. They don't care who gets the stats or the accolades. And tonight, when they know I'm hot, it gets them excited. And got to come out with the same, competitiveness and drive on Friday, and I'll be good.
Al, go ahead.
Al Sarasovic, San Francisco Chronicle. Things got pretty testy in the second quarter. Can you talk a little bit about both Steph and Draymond kind of got into it with people. Were you concerned at all that the team would lose its composure, or any memories of last year's finals?
No, we've learned from last year, and Draymond's gotten better from it. And Steph's really competitive, and it's the finals. Both teams want to win so badly. We know it's at stake, so emotions might get the best of you at times, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It gets your team fired up and it locks you back in to be competitive and, not give your opponent an inch. So we're not going to lose our heads. We know it's at stake, and we're going to come out Friday and play with some great poise.
Any final question? Thanks, Klay.
No problem.